We are getting messy at 192 Crab and Lobster in Kissimmee, Florida. Hello, I am Brittany with Vivacious Views, and welcome to episode 2 of Central Florida Eats. This is the series where we hunt down must-try bites, hidden gems, and local favorites. It is a new year, a new series, and lots of deliciousness coming your way. Today we are headed to 192 Crab and Lobster Juicy Seafood and Sports Bar, and that is already a mouthful. We are diving into their famous seafood, from mussels to crab to shrimp. We're going to find out what's truly worth ordering. 192 Crab and Lobster is located right off Highway 192 in Kissimmee, just a few minutes from Fun Spot and Old Town, and not too far from Disney World. There is a very rustic yet contemporary seafood shack vibe in here, almost like pirate ship meets a tiki bar. Parts of the restaurant make you feel like you are aboard a pirate ship with the bow and the stern, and then there are other parts that make you feel like you are under the sea or out at the ocean, and then you've got that surfer vibe as well. So a great place for seafood, and even better place for a seafood bowl. The table is covered in a paper logoed sheet so we can make a big old mess with this seafood bowl. I am so ready. Let's take a look over the menu. There are some appetizers here, some starters like fried calamari, hush puppies, crab cakes, oysters. They do have a lunch menu Monday through Friday from 12 to 3 p.m. We are here on a Sunday. They have some fried baskets that are served with French fries. They have soups and salads, and then they do have a couple of dessert options as well. And on the back of the menu are the seafood bowls. This is what we are here for today. You have the step 1 option where you choose your seafood. You can do a pound of seafood, or you can do a make your own combination where you choose any half pound. You just have to choose at least 2 items. These are all served with corn and potatoes. Step 2, you would choose your flavor option, and they have several flavor options to choose from: Cajun, lemon pepper, garlic butter seasoning, just garlic butter. The 192 seasoning is a mix of all 4 of those, and then they also have an Old Bay dry rub. And then you can pick your spicy level. That is step number 3. You could do no spice, mild, medium, hot, or extra hot. There are also some pre-made seafood combinations here that come half a pound or whole pound. They do have some 192 favorites, like the Seafood Trio and the 192 Festival. Those look like some big boy platters that you could definitely share with the table. There are some side order options here, and I've got to say, I grew up in South Carolina, used to go to Myrtle Beach every summer, even often in the winter. I've never seen boiled eggs with the seafood bowl or mac and cheese. Not hating on a combination I've never tried before, but the beaches I've been to did not have that on the menu. They also have the 192 special combos, combo A, B, C, and D. Those are $36.99, no substitution, but a little mix and match options that you could choose from there. Lots of good appetizer options on this menu. I think today we're gonna go for the crab cake. If you've been watching for a while, you know Steven is a big crab cake person. Me, not so much, but I do always try his crab cakes. So let's see if I like this one today. We're gonna do the 1 crab cake for $5.99. You can do 2 crab cakes if you wanted for $10.99. Taking a look over the drink menu, these are some of the cheapest beers that I have seen in all of Central Florida. Keeping in mind that this is a sports bar, they do have drafts and domestic bottles for $3.50 options. They also have pitchers of beer for $10.95, $11.50, depending on your drink of choice. I am a Bud Light Michelob Ultra girly, and it has been a little chilly here lately, so we're going to get a pitcher of the Michelob Ultra to warm ourselves up. They also have some import bottles that are available for $4.50. There are some cocktail options to choose from here and signature cocktail options like the 192 Hurricane. They offer a selection of wines as well, red wine, white wine. They do have a sparkling wine. There are fountain drinks here, flavored lemonades, and juice options as well. The decor in here is really laid back and fun. There is an Aquaman right here beside our table. It's kind of at the entrance as you come into the restaurant. There are TVs also kind of spread throughout the restaurant as well. Like I mentioned, this is a sports bar, so a great place to come for Super Bowl weekend coming up. They do have the planks along the ceiling to kind of make you feel like you are in that pirate ship like I mentioned before. But the atmosphere is very laid back and a great place to come and watch your favorite team play. Our sweet pea of a waitress loaded us up with these handy dandy little napkins, the wet wipes that are going to come in handy. I know this is going to be messy. They also have the packs of the disposable gloves and the apron, so we kind of have to get geared up for this experience. Our crab cake appetizer has arrived in this adorable little fry basket. It does look and smell like a hush puppy, but upon breaking into this crab cake, it is full of delicious lump crab. There is none of that celery that's in there like a normal crab cake. So I actually really love this crab cake. This is the first one that I can say I completely love. I could actually eat this whole thing. It does come with 192 Crab and Lobster's own Yum Yum sauce. It is their homemade Yum Yum sauce. And if you're not familiar with a Yum Yum sauce, it is the white sauce that is served with sushi or hibachi grill type menus. Japanese cuisine serves the Yum Yum sauce. Our waitress did say that our food would be out momentarily, so we need to gear up. She did bring out some crab leg crackers to break up in our crab legs and a bucket to put our shells. This crab cake is so good, y'all. Even that outer shell does kind of have the hush puppy type exterior. I think maybe they use that batter for it, but absolutely delicious crab cake. Kind of wish we would have ordered two now.
Make sure I don't get too ugly. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3.
Ooh.
It's real hot. This one is the Papana Snow and Black Mussels.
Nice.
The shrimp and green. 1, 2, and 3.
That is very cool.
Is there anything else I can get for you guys at the moment?
Smell though.
Yes.
Oh wow.
So good.
I think we're good right now.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Just let me know the hand around here. Enjoy, guys.
It is a fun presentation when eating here, almost like dinner and a show. The way they bring out your seafood bowl bags and kind of present them to you at the table. This looks and smells amazing. I ordered from the make your own seafood combination. Got the half a pound of black mussels for $6.99 and half a pound of the snow crab legs for $17.99. And that does come with corn and potatoes. Stephen ordered from the make your own seafood combination as well. He did half a pound of the green mussels for $7.99. And he also did half a pound of the shrimp no head for $12.99. He also added 2 of the boiled eggs because he was a little curious about that combination as well. And those were 2 boiled eggs for $2.99. I have put a link to the full menu in the description down below. Just a heads up, seafood prices are market based, so they do change. So if you just want to check out that menu and see what the prices are before you come, that way you can kind of look it over and see what kind of combinations you would like to do for yourself. This girl is hungry, so let's get prepped and dive in. Got to put our fun bib and gloves on for the experience. It is going to be very messy. I went with the black mussels and Stephen went with the green mussels. I couldn't tell a difference flavor-wise. The only thing that I noticed was that the green mussels were bigger. there is a lot of that juice down in the bottom of this bowl that you want to soak up with the mussels and the crab legs, shrimp, and just dip it in there. I did do the $1.92 option, which is a mixture. Stephen did the boiled eggs. I don't know how to feel about the boiled egg option. I'm actually going to put that to the side for right now because I don't know how to feel about a boiled egg with a seafood bowl. But the mussels are delicious. Stephen went with the garlic butter seasoning for his seafood bowl. And I will say, if you do not like garlic, I would choose one of the other seasonings. That garlic is very strong. We are garlic people. We do love the garlic flavoring. So for us, this was very, very tasty. Those shrimp also are the peel and eat shrimp. So you do have to peel the shells off of those shrimp, but they were huge shrimp, huge portions, and those were very tasty as well. Just a good combination, the shrimp, mussels, and crab legs. I did not take into consideration that filming this would be quite a mess, so didn't really get to film me eat too much because of the gloves and the messiness. But this is what I have left over. It is so much food. Went ahead and took the mussels out of their shell. We have made a huge mess on the table. I've splattered delicious juices everywhere. This is why they do that paper sheet on there. And as a former waitress, I fully understand how much easier it is just to remove that paper off the table. We've got our to-go bag here. Our waitress bagged it up for us. Was it worth it? Was the mess worth it? I'm gonna say absolutely. It was delicious. Not to mention the fun theming of the restaurant. Our waitress was such a sweet pea. She was so much fun with that fun display bringing the seafood bowl bags out. I do think that the black mussels were probably my favorite of all of the dishes. That $1.92 sauce that I ordered was a combination of the other 4 sauces they have, and I highly suggest that. It was really good sauce. My runner-up, surprising Stephen and myself, is that crab cake. That is seriously the best crab cake that I have tried. And if you go back through our eats videos, especially St. Augustine, we tried a lot of crab cakes. We've eaten a good many crab cakes. This one was the best. It is fun to get messy when you eat. I think the messier the food, the better. So I love that you have this gear that you have to put on, your little bib and your gloves, and you know that it's going to be messy before you dive in. I just want to say, definitely worth the mess. It is so good. We will definitely be back, especially because we are big sports fans. So this will be a great place to come and grab a beer and watch a game. Thanks so much for joining me on our Central Florida Eats journey. We did just move to the Central Florida area, so we are eating our way around our new city, kind of like we did in St. Augustine if you watch those videos. If not, I'll put a link to that playlist down in the description below, as well as our Central Florida Eats playlist, so you can check out the other food that we are enjoying in this area. It is so fun to move to a new city and just kind of devour your way through the town, trying out new eats and stuffing our faces as we always do. Make sure to like, comment, go subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss our next foodie adventure. Stay vivacious, viewers, and we'll see you on our next video.